Hello everyone, and welcome back to Assassin's Creed 4. So in this episode, I've just got to say something. I did lose the audio of my recorded voice, but the good thing about this is nothing really important happened. So there is one cutscene which I'm going to show you in a sec, but I'm basically going to give you in this episode a brief overview of what I did in the episode, and then we'll move on, okay? So, not really much happened, so just to keep that clarified, you're not missing much of my voice. You obviously just took all the video, but my voice is dead. So, well, I lost the file. So thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to give you a brief overview, so here's the cutscene.
So, what will you do with your share of the gold we take from Governor Torres? Return to Africa, prince among men.
I cannot return to a place I've never been. I was born in Trinidad, a slave from my first breath.
But wouldn't you feel, I don't know, more welcome there?
As you might feel more welcome in Paris.
Fair point.
With this skin and this voice, where can I go in the world and feel at ease? This country here is my best chance. This country called Jackdaw, where I know the names of all citizens and they know mine, and we work together. Not always out of love, but to keep our country afloat.
I understand you. Let's take her then. For the citizens of Jackdaw!
So there we go, and now basically I'm just speeding through what happened. So we came across a fort. Well, the mission was to actually destroy the fort. So we came across here, like we were like, you know, we're gonna wreck this fort, okay? We're gonna absolutely wreck this fort. So I came in there with the idea that I was gonna absolutely beast mode it, that my ship was the most powerful one in the land, which of course at this point in the game it wasn't at all, because at this point when I was playing it, I decided that it wasn't a good idea to focus on upgrading the Jackdaw. I thought, you know what, it's a really good idea to leave the Jackdaw as it is, and then it will beat everything. So that's my logic, and I died first try. So then I had to start again, which was great. But yeah, so the Jackdaw wasn't the greatest thing ever. I tried to kill this thing, and it took me a little while to actually get round to it, to actually defeat it. But as you can see here, I sped it up, so it's alright for you guys to see. If I had the original audio of my voice, I wouldn't need to speed this up and go through it, but I don't want to record my voice all over this again or pretend that I was playing it, because that's just stupid. So I decided to just tell you sort of what was going on whilst there was a quick sort of overview going on. So I've pretty much almost killed it at this point. I'm close to killing it. It's almost dead, and I managed to actually kill it just as I was about to die. So this is like the first fort you do. So I jumped off the boat. I started swimming over to the island. Everyone was spazzing his arms out there. I climbed in, and then you have to like kill all the guards, and you have to go and kill like the main guy. Which is pretty, like, the forts aren't actually that hard. Now I've upgraded the Jackdaw a lot, but when I was playing this, it was like freaking difficult. So I had to chase this guy. I remember doing that, and here we go. And here's the actual cutscene, which is pretty awesome. So here we go.
Well, hello, Your Excellency. I'd got word you might be here.
I know your face, pirate, but your name was borrowed the last time we spoke.
Ah, yes, I recall. Mr. Duncan Walpole. I missed that one. So, what's a Templar Grand Master doing so far from his Castillo?
I'd rather not say.
And I'd rather not cut your lips off and feed him to you.
2 years ago, we offered a reward for the sage's recapture. Today, someone claims to have found him. This gold is his ransom.
Who found him?
A slaver by the name of Lawrence Prince. He lives in Kingston.
We like this story, Torres. And we want to help you finish it. But we're going to do it our way. Using you and your gold.
the part that we're at now, after that fort, is the bit that you've missed out is literally just me traveling to Havana. So I'm at Havana at this point. I've done a few viewpoints, and I'm doing the last viewpoint here, and then I'm gonna go head over to Adewale to actually start the memory, which is pretty awesome. This is a pretty awesome memory, actually, if I remember it correctly. I think I remember which one this is, and it was actually really pretty awesome. So I'm gonna go ahead and let you watch this cutscene, and then I will be back.
Here's how it goes. Torres meets with Prince, carrying a portion of the ransom, saying the rest is close behind. When we see the Sage, you bring in the rest of the gold, make the swap, and get out. I'll be watching all from close by.
No, Kenway, you run this scheme alone, at the risk of losing the faith of your crew. It makes me ill to think of you bartering with that wretched slaver.
Come on, mate. Once we have the Sage, we'll all be rich.
Not if young Master Kid gets to him first.
Kid? Jesus. That lad's here to kill him.
Edward, what the hell are you doing here?
So, there we go after that cutscene. I think now we have to do a tailing mission, and this is probably one of the longest tailing missions I've ever done in my life. It took me so long. Like, not because I died, but simply because it was so long. Like, you tail them for ages. They barely say anything. Like, oh my god. If you can read the subtitles down below, you can see what I mean. It was just them sort of talking about Connor. Sorry, my phone went off then. It's just pretty much them talking about, not Connor, sorry, Edward and like stuff like that. And it was like, oh my god, this lasted pretty much forever. But I managed to do it, and it was pretty awesome. Completing it and like stalking them and everything, because I'm just so good at the game, obviously. Yeah, so this is basically what you've come here for. Is James Kidd has been found on the island, and he wants to kill Prinz and Torres. And Prinz is the guy who's got the Sage locked up. So he's got the Sage Roberts locked up, and Prinz is gonna sell him to Torres, which is the Templar Grandmaster at this point. Who's going to use him because he needs his blood or something for the observatory. Obviously, I'm saying it like, oh, or something, because I know why. I'm not going to tell you. I'm doing it from my point of view at this point. So he needs his blood for like the observatory or something. Like he needs, like he can access it. Like only the Sage can access it. And yeah, so that's what this bit is all about. And here we are at the guy's house, and you've literally just met up again with James Kidd, who comes out. He's over there on the map. He's actually, yeah, there he is in there. And yeah, so I will see you guys after the cutscene.
Now's the time.
No. Not until we see the Sage.
Here's a quiet spot. I'll see the money.
This is a portion of the ransom. The rest is close at hand.
It pains me to traffic someone of my own race for profit, Mr. Torres. Tell me again, what has this Roberts fellow done to upset you?
Is this some form of Protestant piety I'm not familiar with?
Perhaps another day.
What?
Next time, see to it that we are not followed. Deal with this!
And this is the last bit of audio I've lost. So this little bit here where you've got to fight these guys is the last bit of audio I lost. So after that, the rest of the game will be my proper reaction to it. Good, I'm actually kind of like, because what Audacity does, I don't know if any happens to anyone else, but what it does is it decides to record your whole voice, but then the first like 40 minutes of this, it didn't record any of my voice. It just completely wiped my voice from Audacity. Thank God it didn't do that with the ending of the game, or an important part of the game, or even the beginning of the game. That would have been horrible. Because then I would have probably had to start it again, and that just would have been awful. But yeah, it only happened with this bit in the middle of the game, not the most important part of the game. Considering the parts that were important, I actually had my voice, and the only parts that were important were cutscenes during this, and I didn't lose the video, so that's alright. So at this point here, James Kidd is running off, and you got to try and chase him, go get him back, so that you can stop him from killing Prinz and Torres. Not Torres, just Prinz, because Torres is gone now. So you gotta go try and catch James, and that's actually my name.
We can work this together.
But yeah, so we've got to try and catch him, and the next bit will probably be a cutscene, and after that will be my proper reaction to the game. So I'm going to leave you here, and you can actually listen to me when I played it back in the time when I was at this bit, because actually, as I'm talking now, I've finished the game. So there we go. So I'll see you later, guys.
Damn you, old scratch! Keep your natty hands off me!
I can't let you kill those men, kid. Not until I found the sage.
I've been stalking that pig for a week now, charting his moves, and here I find not one but two of my targets, and you rob me of both.
Patience, man. You'll have your kills.
When I locate the sage, you're helping me take Prince. You got that?
Awesome. Okay. You know, I'm gonna rate this one because I don't rate many. That was pretty good. I liked that mission. I really did like it. I think that was a really good mission. Right, continue. I took my hood down. Oh, is it when you're free roam and he takes his hood down, but if you do a mission, does he put it back up again? I'm not sure. We'll go do a viewpoint and then we'll go over to the next mission. Oh, fudging hell. We're gonna go around this side now. He does climb it pretty slowly when he goes shimmying around things. We climb that. Will it let us? Please let us. Damn it. What part of this building is bloody climbable? Oh, for crying out loud. Can we climb this? No. What the hell? Is there any part of this building I can actually climb? Oh, this bit here. That's alright then.
Yeah.
He does have different animations to Connor, but they're just quite similar. Like, I see some similarities between, like, because it's the same engine in it, so obviously there are going to be similarities. But it is different, which is really good. I quite like that. Considering Altair, Desmond, and Connor are all the same for the first 4 games. It's pretty good that they managed to change it. I pressed Y then, thinking Y was to synchronize. That's been that since AC Brotherhood. Meanwhile, I'm just sitting here like, yeah, it's still definitely Y. Okay, let's hop down. Whee! Right, next quest. Let's go. Oh, I really do hope you can carry on the save on next gen, because I'd love to play this on next gen. That'd be really, really cool. If not, I'd just have to play it all over again. Should be kind of annoying, but whatever. Windmill. We gotta go up to the windmill. Yeah, we do. We go up to the windmill. The windmill. I don't even want to risk trying to climb one of these rocks because I know I'm going to end up running up it and it not working. They're like the rocks off of Brotherhood where there's just them cliffs and you can't freaking climb them and it's the most annoying thing in the world. Yeah, it's like that. Okay, right, up we go. Let's climb this thing. Well, I'm guessing we're meant to climb it. If we're not, then I'm climbing it for no reason. But I do want to do the viewpoint on top of here anyway. Because this looks really like it's going to be awesome. I think it is at the top. Yeah, it is at the top. There we go. Jim's up there. Oh yeah. Nice.
Wouldn't you prefer meeting in a pub?
I came to Kingston chasing a target. Getting pissed ain't a priority.
We could work together on this, you know. It's Lawrence Prince you're after. I want his prisoner.
We're after the sage as well, Edward. Careful who you cross.
May the best man win.
There's guards patrolling that property from end to end. Looks to me like they use bells to signal trouble. See there? We'll want to disable those before pushing too far. With so many men about, we can't rely on stealth alone, so... I'll do what I can to distract and draw their attention, giving you a chance to cut them down. Ready?
Oh my god.
Your name's not James, is it?
Not most days. Come on.
What? Wait, what? I am so confused.
If you see Prince before I do,
Is he a
kill him,
girl?
and there'll be a bit of coin in it for you. All right?
Oh. It is, okay.
How is it you're a woman?
Christ, Edward. Is that something that needs explaining? Now, I'm... You do mean pleasure.
Hey, doesn't that Spanish fella meant to come up here for a visit?
Torres or something.
You didn't hear what happened? He was attacked by a couple of brigands on his way here. Buccaneers. Nasty business.
Jesus. Is he alright?
Uh-oh.
Alarm!
Uh-oh.
Rouse yourselves, you dullards!
Oh, you know what? Screw this. It's got their guns blazing. I'll just like, I'll balls for this.
Got a good line on him.
I like fun. Being dead in that. God, how many bells are there? There's 3 of them. What is the point in doing this if this is going to happen anyway? Like, I'm just fighting them all. What is the point in disabling the bells, really? What the hell is she doing? See, I knew it was a she. I always said she, meaning a he, because I thought it was a girl at first. Shows how much I listen to things, see? I knew it. I don't know how no one else did. Oh, I could have used a range thing, couldn't I? Oh well. Take them out all the same. There we go, cut the bell, and then we do the last bell. I wasn't actually, I was just running around, you happened to lose track of me.
I've got a clear shot.
There we go, let's go! Let's do the other bell, last bell. No, don't alarm the alarm.
Alarm! Alarm! Rouse yourselves, you dullards!
Do not raise the alarm. I will kill you if you raise the alarm. I'll kill you anyway, but I mean if you raise the alarm even more so.
Get the intruder! I've got a shot! Rouse yourselves, you dullards!
There we go. Pro skills. Cut the thing. And there we go. What a bad way of doing that. That couldn't have gone any worse.
Hold! Stand your ground!
Please, I've been
That looks like
shot.
someone from Fable.
I need aid.
Christ, Thompson, look at her. She's hurt.
Dreadfully, sir. I'm poorly.
All right,
I'm faint.
take an arm, lass.
Oh
I
wow,
feel that.
that is evil.
Fades are running, leaping ship to ship, dreaming my life without all this shit. But lately I've been playing hard. Say no more shooting cannons, I'll be sailing far. Blades are running, leaping ship to ship, dreaming my life without all this shit. But lately I've been praying hard. So no more shooting cannons, I'll be setting fire.